Hello there, welcome back to another Cloud with Chris weekly vlog. You're with me, Chris Reddington, and here we talk about all things cloud. Now thank you folks for joining. This is weekly vlog number 34, so thank you for tuning in. We have got one of our gaming sessions today. We're going to be doing a bit of Sea of Thieves, so we're going to be sailing the seas, we're going to be talking clouds, going to be exploring both water and sky at the same time, who knows, but I'm glad you've joined us on this Sunday evening, so thanks for tuning in. So you know the deal. If you like this type of format, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we're now going to be doing these once a month is kind of the rhythm that we're working with. The Among Us stream that you would have seen a couple of weeks ago, we got one of those coming up in 2 weeks, so if you're interested in joining that, that is again going to be a once a month activity. So let me know, hit me up on Twitter, drop me a message, and we can absolutely get you involved in that as well. And of course, if you want to play a bit of Sea of Thieves as well, come along and drop a message on Twitter and we can get you involved in one of these, in one of the upcoming sessions as well. So, that's the ground rules out the way, you know the deal. Let's go ahead, switch over to the game for a little bit before we do some of our tech updates for the evening, and we'll keep switching back and forth as we normally do. So with that, let's head over to the game and change the setup here. So here we go, and let me just bring everyone alive. Hello, you should all hear me.
Hello.
Haha.
Yes.
Excellent. There we go. Seamless. We love that. So how are we all doing, folks? Are we all well?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Good. And James, you sounded very hesitant and uncertain there.
I just heard Simon talking. I was like, I'll let him go first.
Excellent.
Thanks.
So I guess we've got two familiar voices in the chat today. So maybe Simon and James, if you just want to do super quick intros, as I suspect folks will be familiar with yourselves already.
Sure. I'm Simon. I'm on Twitter at Smoon_Lee. I'm currently in the process of changing jobs at the end of the week.
Exciting.
Moving to a fully Azure-based role, working from home.
Excellent. Mr. Cook.
Hello, I'm James Cook. I am a blogger for Cloud and DevOps with James Cook. I'm currently in the transition of moving from a infrastructure position to a DevOps engineer position, but I am focused on community contributions on Azure and DevOps content.
Excellent. And now our newcomer for the evening. John, no pressure. You don't have to be changing role for your intro, okay? That's not a prerequisite for being on the show.
No, I'm not changing role at the moment, but yeah. So I'm a software architect, and I've been working in Azure for about 6 years. And over the last year or so, I've been blogging about Azure and various other bits and pieces.
Awesome. And we're glad to have you join us, because I know you reached out, I think it was just before the Among Us stream, wasn't it? We started chatting. So good to have a new face. Good to have our growing community here. So welcome, welcome.
Good to be here. Thanks.
Awesome. So I guess we started talking before going live. There's not really a preference for what we do. So I don't have a preference either. So that doesn't help. I'm just having a look around what's kind of going on in the game here. I guess I've already got Pirate Legends, so I'm kind of good on that one. Is anyone chasing any statuses or anything?
I'll just go with the fly, really. I'll do anything.
Could be very chill evening.
I think so. Let's see then. Let's see.
The tall tale stuff we were doing, Chris, is that just 2-player, or can you do it with 4?
No, you can do it with 4. Maybe let's do one of the original Tall Tales then.
Yeah.
Let me think, because I guess the new Pirates of the Caribbean ones were a little intensive, weren't they, on your GPU, I think.
They were.
So let's have a think. Let's just see. Quests. Voyages. No, not voyages. I need to try and remember which one these are. No. Reputation. Here we go, right. Tall Tales. Oh, maybe not. Here we are. Right, so they're all the Pirates of the Caribbean ones. So the next one I need to do is the Wild Rose, number 5. So let's try and figure out where that is. Bear with. Oh. We could be really adventurous, you know. So, east of us, there is a grade 4 Reaper, which we could try and take down.
Let's do it. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen?
I think we all know what's the worst that's going to happen, and it's quite likely what's going to happen. Let's just do that first before some tall tales, maybe. Warm ourselves up. Right.
I'm feeling happily positive and optimistic. We'll do this.
Right, let's head east then. So let's lower the sails and let's get going. I think the last time I would have played the game would have been the last time we all did a stream, actually. It's been a little while. Okay, so whoever is helming, we need a direct east, please. We're going to go past that first island that you see coming up. And kind of towards the lightning, actually. So I guess kicking off maybe with Simon and James then. What's new since the last time we all streamed, guys?
Not a lot.
I think that's the world we're in at the moment, isn't it? Nothing
Yeah.
significant and new.
Not a lot. I'm working on some ideas that I might put on my YouTube channel. I need to finish sorting out the branding for it first.
Nice.
A couple of bits and pieces that I want to do. And yeah, maybe some more user talks. I need to get some more fleshed out. I've got the ideas, but need to build out slide decks for them.
Nice. Anything you want to tease for anyone listening in terms of YouTube stuff?
Probably, maybe for YouTube stuff, I'm thinking some basic labbing stuff based on the rack that I've got down in Birmingham, and then user stuff, user talk stuff will probably be bits and pieces around Intune, or maybe some lightning sessions on doing specific bits or configuration.
Nice.
That's the theory anyway, which has been for the last month or so. I just haven't had a chance to actually flesh any of the ideas out yet.
And you were looking at doing a few exams as well, weren't you, Simon? How's that all going?
Yes, it's going well.
Good.
Yeah, so revision is going well. Yeah.
Good. Good to hear it. James, how about yourself?
Oh, it's been a busy week for me. So my new role involves GitHub Actions. I'm
nice.
very familiar. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Azure DevOps. GitHub is a new thing for me. So, well, GitHub itself is fine. GitHub Actions is new for me. So, yeah, it's a learning curve. So, learning that, it's not too bad because of YAML and infrastructure as code and stuff like that. So, it's pretty familiar territory in that sense. It's just the platform. So,
Nice.
And then I announced Friday a new community server on Discord, and rather than the few people I thought I would attract, I ended up getting we now got 40 members, and that is specifically for content creators of Microsoft products.
Awesome.
So
40 something members, you said?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's not bad for a weekend's work.
Yeah, I know, 48 hours and yeah, just about 40 members. So just sorting that all out and everything, been verifying people, making sure that they're not bots or
Yeah.
spammers. So been doing that, yeah, and getting them sorted. But yeah, seems well, and quite a few ideas are coming from here. Good feedback already, and
Nice.
people are sharing their content, yeah, and trying to get support on
Awesome.
starting up and everything. So it looks good.
Awesome. I'll have to check it out as well. Awesome. And last but by no means least, John, maybe let's talk a bit. I guess you mentioned been doing Azure for quite a while and been doing a bit of blogging as well. What kind of stuff are you focusing in on?
Yeah, so where I started at the company I'm at now, I've been there a few years, and we started very much with a dev team and without the ops element. So all the engineers got really involved in Azure, and as the team's kind of grown over the years, I've taken more and more of a role in the Azure side of things, as well as kind of the software architect side of things, and now we're up to a team of sort of 30, 40 devs.
Yeah.
So yeah, more recently in this last couple of weeks, I've been focusing in on my Azure exams. So I did the solutions architect technologies, and then I had a month or so's break, and I've just started back on the AZ304 exams in this last week. So that's been good.
Awesome.
I've been doing a little bit with Azure Static Web Apps recently. I worked with them in the preview and I kind of just kept going with them, but doing a talk in the not too distant future on them. So I thought I'd go back and have a look at the feature list, and it's been surprising actually how much more stuff they've added recently.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of kind of static sites in general, and I've been kind of tracing or tracking static web apps for a bit now. For the last year and a half, my site has been just static sites on blob storage. Let me just straighten up the ship here before we go into an island. So yeah, I've literally just this week ported over to static web apps. I had a site kind of running there already, but finally did the cutover, and naturally everything's fine, right, and all good. And big fan.
Yeah, it just brings everything together, I think. So a lot of the features you could do workarounds with the blob storage approach, but it's all nicely kind of packaged up when it comes to static web apps, and the pricing model is really generous as well.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Is rather than static sites, which is very much a you can do it, but you've almost got to turn all the buttons, tweak everything yourself, whereas static web apps is like that turnkey approach, isn't it? You can just easily kick off and get going. It makes it nice for newcomers, whether it's you've just built your first static site or you've been doing it for a while. It makes it nice and easy, so it's good. Awesome. So a bit of a blend of both dev and the ops side then is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I quite like that. So I help a lot of the teams work out which Azure technologies to use, and get involved in creating prototypes and proof of concepts using the Azure technologies. But then also I work with our ops team and kind of explain what the devs want and look at permissioning and all the access controls and things to make sure we've got an environment that's going to work for both sides, really.
Yeah, nice. I think that's one of the things I see. Well, not just me, right? It's a common theme in the industry. People struggling on that journey of bringing those teams together and not having almost that chasm that typically exists between the two. So that sounds like an awesome place to be in. Exciting. I'm just trying to think what I've been up to since the last time we've all streamed. I think something I've been really focusing in on actually is power-ups, because of some of my day-to-day work. I'm going to be doing a bit more in that space, which has been really interesting. What else have I been doing? Lots of the normal stuff that I'm up to. Lots of GitHub actions. So James, if you ever need to bounce ideas, shout. You know where I am.
I might do.
And then just likewise static web apps, app services, API management, integration. I'll talk a bit about some of the Cloud with Chris stuff later, I'm sure, but yeah, otherwise pretty much status quo, I think, really. Right. So, not to alarm anyone, but we do...
I think you're trying to slip around the back of it.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do is raise the middle sail. Oh, if someone could raise the middle sail, sorry. I ran back to get the wheel. So we don't crash. There we go, good. Right, and let's ready all of the right-hand cannons.
Done.
Excellent. They are aiming themselves ready. So just be careful. Oh no, they're going through the middle, damn. Right, let's lower all sails. And I'm going to do a full lock on the wheel. Someone be ready on the harpoon on the right to harpoon the land. And do that now. Harpoon the land.
My aim is crap.
That's it. Now just pull it in. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was not the harpoon turn we were looking for.
That's my fault.
Oh, there's a guy below. There's oh no, there's a guy in the water. Guy in the water. Guy on me.
Now how do we get the ship out of here, Chris?
So raise all sails. Use the harpoons to pull yourself out, and turn the wheel.
Which key is here to bring in the harpoon? Left click is to shoot it out. Oh, I thought it was right click. Oh, it's working now.
There you go. That's it, and now we're out. So let's raise all sails before we go into the next island here. It sounds like we're taking on a lot of water. We are. I need everyone to bail, please.
James, let's go. Time to jump.
I thought it was. I was about to jump in.
There we go. Right. So our secret stealthily sneaker plan
It's going well.
did not really come to fruition, did it?
My bad.
It's
My
all
right
good.
click weren't doing nothing, and I was like, oh, okay, my middle button, and it was like, nothing. I was like, maybe I binded it on my left key as well. I was like, no, that didn't work.
It's all good. It's now content.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, let's see here. So, where did they go? And did we kill that other one, by the way?
Yeah, I killed a guy.
Awesome. Right, they are now kind of northwest of us. I reckon let's just chase them for a bit. So, let's drop... Oh, is our anchor down? Oh no, it's not. Why are we not going anywhere?
I guess with no sails, we're probably not going. Oh, I've got the front sail.
Yeah, there.
Lower the anchor.
And
That won't go anywhere.
There we go. Now we're going. Oh, we were. I think we're stuck somewhere.
So use the harpoon.
Yeah, the left one, exactly. If you fire it straight down. And just hold the button.
There you go. We're up.
Oh,
what was that?
That sounds a lot of water.
or if it's not yet, it will be. Meanwhile, I'm
I can
gonna...
hear a leak.
You sure you don't want like a crying chest?
I'm.
There's 2 holes on the lower deck.
Yeah, I'm. Simon, funny you mention that. I'm pretty sure I don't want the crying chest on. Given
Because we're doing pretty well.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, given how this is going so far.
The added complexities.
Exactly. Yeah, it's. You're not selling it to me. Put it that way.
Fair enough. I'll have to try harder.
Right, let's see where we're going here. Okie doke. So let's angle the sails. I'm going to turn us northwest. We're going to go through the arch. Or maybe around the arch. Not quite sure. But that direction. Hey Dan, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Hope you are doing well.
We're going to sail through the arch.
Okay, let's give that a go. That's going to be the aim.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
We can't use that line for every single decision.
Yeah.
Because we're going to end up in some really unfortunate circumstances, I feel. Right, let's angle the sails so we got the wind fully behind us. AKA, what's the worst that can happen?
That should be the strap line for playing Sea of Thieves.
Oh dear. It just got me thinking, what could a segment of what's the worst that could happen be about? And my mind just went shooting off with different ideas. You know, literally just building things on the fly. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. Well, going back to real world incidents, there was it last month and the month before when like Fastly had that end user change all those DNS things and took it out of the internet for a day?
Just to interrupt that one a sec, if we angle the sails perfectly here, we can probably sneak up to them quite quickly. So if we angle them to the right there, that's it. I know that was really unfortunate, wasn't it, for just an end user to cause that much impact.
Right in front of us. Nice.
Yeah, and they're turning, so they're getting ready on their broadside. Expect a barrage any moment. Right, let's angle our sails, chaps. We'll catch up to them in no time, we've got more sails. What we don't have though is as good of a turning circle, and they know what they're doing. They're sailing into the wind, we're slow in the wind. I'm gonna shoot over. Oh no, we've been krakened. Get prepared to take on Karen,
Oh.
as they sometimes call
Oh,
her.
wonderful.
Karen the Kraken. You can come and help if you like. And not run. Let's see if they take my
they're
bait.
racing away. Oh my gosh. I've been eaten by the Kraken.
Right, I'm coming back on. he says.
In the Kraken's mouth.
Okay, we've got some water below deck, but nothing to worry about. Just keep shooting and cannoning. Who's in the water?
Me. It like picked me up and spat me out.
Ah. Thought you were just
It's
like,
not-
I'm done with this, I'm going for a swim.
Just going for a swim with a Kraken.
There's some
It's
cannonballs.
paralysed me. I can't swim.
Really? I didn't know it could do that.
Oh, no, there we are. I can move him back towards the ship, I think. Yeah.
Someone might just want to check below deck that we're okay. Because that sounded like
Yeah.
a crash.
Yeah, we're okay at the moment. Hey.
Got a leak. Wait a minute.
We've got a leak. Oh, we've got another leak.
It's all good signs for wanting this crying chest, you know, lads.
Oh, I'm being sucked in. Uh-oh. Oh no, I somehow got stopped by the ship. There's quite a few holes.
There's one on the back we can hear.
Two on the first layer.
If you've all got some wood, get the lower ones first because the middle ones are fine. If the lower goes, then we're done for.
Oh, it's
One repair.
that's a lot of water.
Nah, that's not that much yet. But it has the potential to. Oh. Am I lagging? Or is the boat really rocking?
No,
It's very
like-
rocky.
I was getting really disoriented.
Right, okay, everything in the lower deck is now patched.
Sweet. Okay, should get an angle now. God, I haven't been cracking it in a long time.
We're
Guns.
taking on water.
Oh. Okay, come down. Oh, that's nothing. But you need to take the Kraken tentacle out quick, because that'll give us more holes. There we go. Oh. I might need some help bailing. When I say I might need some help,
It's fine. We've had
oh, this is a
work.
rocky.
Oh god, I'm disorientated.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm really badly disoriented.
You don't get seasick, do you?
No, not normally. I don't know what is going on here.
It's like when I play Space Engineers, I just can't, because you can't get a grasp on where like the horizon is. I get motion sick after playing for a couple of hours.
Right, let's try shoot him again. Here we go. What names begin with K? Kieran the Kraken. Karen the
Karen.
Kraken. Uh oh, I'm getting taken.
Me too. Oh,
If you sword it and shoot it. It should spit you out.
yeah, I'm in the water.
But it's trying to drown me now. And it's succeeding. I somehow live. Don't know how. Raise all the sails, by the way, guys, because we don't want to go sailing off now. We want to get the loot. Wait for it all to raise up. But there we go. Good job. We beat Karen, Kieran, Kylie, Kristen. Right, anyone listening again, feel free to put more names with K's in. Join in the game.
Azure.
Okay, so there's something behind us. But it only looks like one message in a bottle. I don't know where the rest of the loot is yet. Oh, there's some stuff to our right that we can probably harpoon. Ah, it's not a message in a bottle. It is a trident.
We've got a crate of exotic silk.
Just what I need after a fight with the Kraken.
Yep. I think that is it.
Yeah, it didn't look like a lot, did it?
No.
Which I'm quite disappointed with, actually.
Yeah, the amount of effort that
Yeah.
that took.
Hold on, what's that? There's a couple of things in the water over there on the left. Oh no, you didn't eat the raw Kraken meat, did you?
Maybe.
Oh dear.
I couldn't put it down.
Another one.
So I reckon let's raise the anchor and go get those other bits. I think those other those other pirates are long gone now, I reckon.
They're not that far. They're northwest of us.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, you should hopefully have an angle. There we go, nice.
There's a
yeah,
ship
they're
coming
not.
up on our side, I think.
Yeah, they're over there on the right of us, behind us. I would suggest let's go to this outpost. Let's... Oh, there's a
Right some wood.
exactly. That was very bold of me, thinking I could jump off, get the skull and jump back on. That didn't go according to plan. But yes, let's buy some wood, let's buy some cannonballs. And carry on going.
Rare crate of Yorkshire tea.
Right. There's the mermaid.
We're gonna
Okay.
crash, James. Just a heads up.
I saved it. You're welcome.
I was going to thread the needle.
Right. We go over here.
So do we take the silk and things into the traders?
Yes, over here.
Be quick, time's precious.
Oh, well, that's fun. We can't get any more stuff. But there is a rowboat here that might have some stuff in it. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Just trying to unstuck it. That's the technical term. Some people say free. Others say unstuck. This is not looking promising. Yeah, this is a lost cause. Unless I do want
Sticking the
to.
boat.
Yeah. Let's turn it the other way. Nearly unstuck. Free. If at first you don't succeed, try 100 times until you get there. Okay, right, we have a rowboat. I think I'm roughly going in the right direction. Go. There we go. Right, we got some food, some cannonballs, a little bit of wood. Not a lot. So, where are they? Oh, they are long gone now. Oh no, they're not. They are south, heading east. Alright, let's raise that anchor. Let's get going.
I'll lower the sail just a little bit. We get going.
What was that?
Do you want me to lower the sail a little bit?
Yes, please. I think we're good now. Okay. I reckon we will head southeast. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. I see them. So if we go through the arch, I can't see at the moment because of the middle sail.
You're fine. Yep, got full send straight ahead. You want to go east a little bit.
So I'm just going to raise that middle sail. If we lower the front sail as well.
Lower the front.
Not fully, just leave a little bit at the bottom so I can see.
Like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Do you want them aimed so you get full speed, or you want to go slow?
Yeah, let's aim them. Thank you. I'm gonna to the back. Is this running distance to the wheel?
We should start to see the other ships soon.
There's this ship on the left with a load of lights on.
Yeah, that's a Skelly ship, an AI one. There's a ship in front of us though that looks...
Yeah. Looks like it's on fire.
That's just the lights. That's why I turn all the lights off. Because you are like a beacon. Ah, so coming up on our rightish is the Reaper again. I don't see them yet.
I can see him.
Oh yeah, I see them, yeah.
Yeah. Like southeast.
Right, let's drop sails fully. Just in case they're not already. And I'm going to be angling to the left, so I need to bring the sails in slightly. That's not ominous on our left hand side, is it?
No. Oh, they're actually on our right now.
Yeah.
And there's another Skelly ship behind them.
Alright, let's raise the middle sail. Have a hand with that. They will be on our left hand side. I think you're doing the angling rather than the length.
Yeah, I am.
Ah, they're already set sail, damn.
Drop the flags.
That's it.
This out.
I just want to catch them though. Right, let's angle the sails.
Yeah, they're heading southeast at the moment.
Good. Some good speed now. Oh, you are joking. There wasn't anything there.
There's a reef we've just run
Oh,
over.
yeah. Okay. They're turning back on themselves. Once again, going into the wind. Now there is a big fog and I cannot see.
I can see him.
Straight ahead.
Let's angle of sails full other direction. Ah, they're already turning again. They know what they're doing. I suggest we give up on that one. We wouldn't hear their megaphone from there.
I went for a swim.
Can see that. Right. Let's go to a tall tale then. Where are they? Plunder outpost. I believe. Shroudbreaker, Cursed Rogue. Legendary Storyteller, Shroudbreaker again. Where do we want to go? We want to go to... we want to find the Wild Rose. Oh, could you be part of the trickster? The art of the trickster. Let's see. Could try that one. Let's head south. It's literally island just south of us. Whoa. And once we start the tall tale, I will do a thingy, a segment. So we want to go on the east side of that island. So we want a full turn. Get on the side we just came from. Just gonna step away a sec just to grab my glasses. Be right back. Right, I'm not killing my eyes anymore. That's better. Right, let's see. Where are we going? They've done a good job with the music in this game. I say it every time I play it.
Yeah. The only game
That's
that
true.
lets you do that.
Okay. Right, so let's raise the middle sail first. Joke. We'll leave the other two for a sec. Get onto a tall tail. Oops. Uh-oh. I went for a swim. I'm back on. It's okay. Nothing happened. There we go. Right. Let's see then. Okay, let's raise the other two sails now. So it's the back sail that needs doing as well.
I've had a little bit to drink.
I could hear some hiccuping.
I'm struggling to walk around on deck. I've gone for a swim.
And that should sober you up.
Salty water, yeah. Turn my stomach over.
Fuck! What do you need?
Oh, it did.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we're ranked up. And we're now level 32.
Oh.
I'm 97.
Time for my afternoon rest.
Oh, I need people to vote on this book here. I think we need one more vote.
I'm coming, but I think everyone else is already there.
There we go.
Polly got a
Oh.
bargain. Polly got a bargain. Grade A traps for treasure and tombs. Spock. Fully guaranteed. What's the use?
It's
No
great.
one wants to buy from a talking parrot.
Oh,
Back to the steel point seed for me.
run in the water, run in the
No one's seen
water.
the trap maker in ages. I did find these notes she left behind, though. Seems to me she was put to work designing traps for old Briggsy herself. Looks like she left a trail to follow that leads all the way to Briggs's stash. Maybe you can use them to track it down. Spock. Your step. The trap maker has a
Right, we've got the book here.
sense of humor.
Famed terror stories. Now it's half time
Come
to
tell
tell
your
go
old
through my
mate
head.
Salty if you find her, yeah? Not that it's partly his fault she was kidnapped or anything, you understand, but Spock! Spock! Bye for now!
Cave of Bones on Plunder Valley. Wasn't this Plunder Valley?
Yes.
Just gonna double check. I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, Plunder Valley, okay. So, deep it lies near bird of stone, stories told in lifeless bone. Right, so we need to find a statue of a bird somewhere on the island. stone. Oh, here they are again. I mean, this would make sense as a cave of bones. Oh, man on behind you. Oh dear. That did not go well.
Do you reckon we need to get higher up? No, I think we need to go further. Oh, I found it.
Where was it?
Basically where you were, you run out like down to the other side of the island. And you'll find it. So if you come this way, John, and then it's just like up there. What do we need to do once we've got to the bird? Oh, do we need to end the cave?
Yeah, exactly. It says the cave is near the Bird of Stone.
Yeah, it's literally like to the left of it.
Is it that way? Oh, okay, yeah. I see the marking.
I found a book that says The Perfect Trap.
That sounds probably like a good...
As the greatest trap maker in Sea of Thieves I've ever seen, I must demise some brilliant protection. I shall begin my experiments upon Discovery Ridge. A few barrels packed with goo jars should entice pirates into my game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually it though. Oh. Keg. It feels like it should be in here rather than elsewhere. Oh, another one. Oh, run away. Oh, I'm dead.
Ooh.
I'm dead.
Ah! Fire got me. I thought it was a little close.
Cheat a little and look online. See if we do need to go to Discovery's Ridge. Right, you'll be sticking to Plunder Valley for this part of the Tall Tale. Head to the west tunnel that is in an offshoot of the cave with bat rock painting in it. Then make your first left into the skeleton room from here, which I think is where we were. Ah, so the first puzzle, that was actually the first puzzle. There are skeletons in there. And we got to position them to how they're described in the book. Okay.
I did wonder why we could move the skeleton arms.
Is there a reason we're cannonballing the island?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me unload it.
Ah, okay.
So I thought,
I was worried you were getting attacked, and then I looked around and
no,
saw.
no.
Right, let's see again. So, head to the west tunnel. There is an offshoot of the cave with the bat's rock painting in it.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, there's tons of these things. Whoa. Right. Okay, so we can move the
you're on your own,
skeleton.
Chris. Oh, wow.
Forsaken captain points to fire and ash. Hand in hand, two lovers face their destiny. So these two need to be hand in hand. Okay, there those two. The Forsaken captain points to fire and ash. So this one needs to point to the fire, which is there. Okay. The rum runner laid her drink to rest, which is that one. The thief hides behind her mask of gold. Yes, that was right. So I think this one wasn't quite right then. The Forsaken captain points to fire and ash. He's pointing at the flame over there. The rum runner laid her drink to rest. So that's that one. I would have thought we would have done everything here, because we've got the two lovers who are holding hands over here. This guy needs to be pointing at fire and ash.
Do we need to move his arm at all?
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Because he's pointing to the fire behind you. Watch out.
Yeah, see that.
Oh, hold on. This one's drinking.
I can hear
Oh, there we
something.
go. There we go.
Hey.
I think someone kept moving them. There we go. Right. So now what do we need to do?
Alright, it's a telescope.
Oh, there's supposed to be some notes. Hold on, let's reset all of them. Right, there's some notes that extend the tall tale for us.
Gold pouch I've just picked up apparently.
Here we go. Right. Come on. Give us the book. That's what I want, thank you. Right. Let's look at these extra pages. Now you hold my special spyglass to test to see if you're going to be trusted with the stone I keep. On Plunder Valley, so we're staying here. Seek my treacherous mark. Stand in place and drink in the view. Stone's location spoken to you. Cage and trapped, I may be bound near ancient urn within the ground. Okay. gonna need to go back to the ship, I think, to figure out where this is. I can remember the way out. Oh, it was the other side, wasn't it? I was gonna get worried from it. I was like, our ship seems to have disappeared. But we're okay. I see our ship.
Ow. Something just shot me.
Yeah, there's a skeleton on the beach. Ah, got me now.
But I can't see him. Alright, yeah.
Okay. So, I reckon somewhere here. So there's that rock. There's this random patch of grass. So, you're gonna be like here. Or here, maybe. Because if you look at the map,
Yeah.
the rock which is like above the circle, or rather that kind of patch, is this green bit here. The rock is here. Means if you follow along, the other rock is this one. Maybe is it that? Hold on. Right, because this is definitely a shipwreck. And there's only one shipwreck. So, you're the green patch. You're the initial rock. And you're the rock that's joined on. You're that one. Ah, okay, so it's more inland, I think. I think it might be over here. Because, yeah, you're the overhanging rock bit. This is the tree. So maybe somewhere here.
Watch out.
Oh. because let's work this through again. It's the green little like Pac-Man downward looking thing. Now I'm stood on that bit. I'll jump over. I reckon it's here. Oh. I'm lost.
This map's in the book, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you turn the page?
You press E while you're looking at it.
Ah, there we go. Kept on having a look at your book when you had it open.
Hold on, can we see anything if we look at the through the spyglass?
Oh, that's the broker.
Yeah, I was stood on the ship looking at the island to see if there's something like lit up or something special, but I couldn't. From the ship, all I could see was everything else. But I wonder if we have to go to the top or something like that to.
Cage and trapdoor maybe.
Okay, I've got skull here.
Oh, where?
Here on top of this rock.
Oh.
Oh, the map shows the high point.
I'm dead.
Oh, so then we need to use the... Oh. I thought we needed to dig. Oh, so from here we need to use the... Ah, I see, right. Someone jumped down towards those cages. Stop just where you were. Come back. Go a little bit to your right. Stop. A tiny bit more to your right. That's it. Dig. Maybe a little bit forward, perhaps.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. That's it.
There we go. There's a little X where like the smile of the skeleton is, so now we know what we're doing. Right. Caged inside a kind of brig, near broken urn, a place to dig. Right, I'm just going to look where roughly on the island we need to go. I have a feeling I might be doing all of my updates in one a bit later today. Let's see. Right. So we need a pointy out bit on the island. Struggling a little on this one. Don't know if anyone else has got any thoughts.
The map in the book looks like that highest point on the island.
Yeah.
I thought the rest of it was sea, though.
Hmm.
The top left bit kind of looks like a face, but I can't see it anywhere on the map.
It might be rotated, though. Yeah, it does look like some of the centre, doesn't it? Because that's the only kind of pointy bit. Hold on, what are you? I want. Okay, let's take a look. Aha, okay, found it. So, if I use this
I
thing.
found the rocky outcrop at once.
Where's the...
This is the rocky.
Oh no, I found it. There's a little wooden plank I'm stood on. Wooden board thing. I'm just trying to work out is what does it want me to look at this time.
Oh, right, yeah, I see. So almost there.
Ah, I think I see. Okay, right. Back here. Come back here. Stop. Oh, stay down there. You want to come literally where that monster spawned.
Oh yeah.
Teeny bit to your left, and then a little bit back. About there, yeah.
Yep.
There we go, right. Oh, next.
Okay.
Right, we've got the
Yeah, I'm dead as well. I am.
Shipwreck.
Off the,
yeah, shipwreck again. It's going to be above these rocks.
Found it.
Yeah. Ah, nice. This we're going to face this way. And now use the telescope thing again. Ah, I reckon I see it. Okay, so if someone wants to jump down. Just a tiny bit to your right. Sorry, other right. A little bit back again. As in where you were, sorry. Teeny bit forward and try there.
Yep.
Sweet. What is that?
Don't know, let's go get on the jet. Get this on the ship.
Whoa. Yeah,
That's
run,
a lot
run,
of
run,
cannon
run,
fire.
run, run,
Oh, it's
run,
blowing up.
run, run.
Part
I
of the
think
game,
we
wasn't
set
it?
up a trap, yeah. Wow. Okay, that was it. Let's stop there. I think we're good for now. Does it say anything on it, that thing?
On the chest? I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, let's take it in. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it?
Other than trap maker's gunpowder key.
Okay,
That's what it says on it.
so maybe we have to take the key somewhere. Okay, so apparently... Ah, it says in the book we need to go to Sailor's Bounty.
That's why you always read the instructions.
Exactly. I'll take a look where Sailor's Bounty is. I think there's an irony to this. Sailor's Bounty is in C4. Just as we had those explosions. Right, C4, so that's northwest. That's it, let's drop all of them. Right. Okay. This is a good point for me to go and do some updates. So I'm gonna dance on the anchor or something. If you guys want to take us towards Sailor's Bounty, I will do some updates and see you in a moment. Okay, so folks, this has been eventful so far, doing lots of different riddles, different clues and different things to get going here. So, in the meantime, let's do some Azure updates. So we're first going to kick off with the Azure blog to begin with. So in terms of what's gone on with the Azure blog, Azure Government Top Secret is now generally available for US national security missions. So another level of, I guess, classification is now available. So if you work in that kind of space, probably were already aware of that coming and that update, but good to know that that is now there for you. Innovate securely with Azure. So this one is interesting. I saw this one earlier in the week. This one talks a bit about the fact that Azure is the only cloud platform built by a security vendor. When you look at, I guess, Microsoft and its positioning in various quadrants like the Gartner Magic Quadrants, the 7 Forrester Waves, many other kind of stats that they give there as well. It talks all about how you can easily integrate security into your DevOps lifecycle with things like GitHub as well, how security is fueled by AI and the scale of cloud, and many different stories about Azure Sentinel, Microsoft 365 Defender, and Azure Defender as well. Azure Sentinel, which you may have seen I did a blog post on this week. There's many different factors in here where they say, you know, Azure is the cloud you can go ahead and innovate securely with. So interesting blog post to take a look through there. Discover and assess ASP.NET apps at scale with Azure Migrate. I was a big fan of this one. I think migrating your applications into the cloud is an important piece, not just necessarily as a lift and shift, but looking to take that next step in modernizing and using some platform as a service options. And this is one of the steps that is available to help you achieve that, help you do that. So this talks about some enhancements that are there to move your IIS-based apps or ASP.NET apps and bring them across into Azure there for migration into Azure App Service. So a great update there to go and take a look through. Next up, a nice, quick and easy one to summarize is that Microsoft has been named a leader in the Forrester Wave for Stream Analytics Q2 2021. So think about things like Azure Stream Analytics. That is really what you're seeing reflected there, and the wider analytics kind of story there as well, from a streaming perspective, of course. So again, a great recognition there of that. Next up then, we have solve your toughest business problems with analytics and machine learning. Bring AI and machine learning to everyone, talking about things like ML Ops, Azure Synapse Analytics, machine learning, and Synapse Analytics together, and that story is an interesting piece there. And then next up, we have genomics testing on the ISS with HP, Spaceborne, Computer 2, and Azure. I love these types of posts where they talk about really pushing technology to the boundaries and to the edge, quite literally the edge, right? I hope you appreciate the pun, because that is from the International Space Station there and some of the work that's being done there on genomics. Really fascinating. They talk about the Azure Space Team, an experiment that they were proposing there, and some of the work that's been done there. To bring that all together. It looks like there's some Azure Functions pieces in there, some blob storage, Power BI, and then they talk about some of the scripts and pieces that are deployed on the ground station, working with the ISS there as well. Really, really fascinating, and just shows how cloud can really be used in so many different use cases, right? So go ahead and check that one out. And then finally, optimize your private mobile network and accelerate innovation with hyperscale cloud. Is the next post here. So talking about how you can optimize your cellular networks with cloud. And actually we've got a great session coming up in a few weeks' time talking about that topic. So next up then, if we go ahead and look at the Azure updates. Going to take a bit of a drink before we do this one. Okay, so placement policies are now in public preview for Azure VMware Solution. Azure Monitors Baseline and Calculate Baseline APIs will be retired on the 30th of November 2021. Select Azure Cognitive Search skills will be retired on the 31st of August 2024. That says upgrade your skills to version 3 of Azure Cognitive Search, Sentiment Analysis, and Entity Recognition skills. Update your Java SDK 3.x to Java SDK 4.x for Azure Cosmos DB by the 31st of August 2024. Upgrade to text-to-speech neural voice by the 31st of August 2024. Migrate your Azure IoT Central Apps to version 3 before the 1st of March 2022. Azure Blob Storage Inventory is now generally available. HP Series Azure VMs will be retired by the 31st of August 2024. NC Series Azure VMs will be retired by the 31st of August 2022. Azure Database for MySQL Flexible Server, 8 new regions are now supported. Azure Database for MySQL Flexible Server burstable credits metrics in public preview. Azure Database for MySQL Flexible Server standby zone selection in public preview. Azure Database for PostgreSQL Flexible Server burstable credit metrics in public preview. Azure Database for PostgreSQL Hyperscale Citus basic tier now generally available. The next few I'm just going to aggregate. These are all Azure Database for PostgreSQL. Hyperscale Citus PostgreSQL 12 and 13 now GA. Flexible Server new regions now available in public preview. Hyperscale Citus support for Citus 10 now generally available. Hyperscale Citus same region read replicas now generally available. Hyperscale Citus columnar compression now generally available. Schedule maintenance for Hyperscale Citus now generally available as well. What else have we got? Continuing the Postgres piece, Hyperscale Citus server group restart is now generally available. And Hyperscale Citus managed PG bouncer is now generally available. Azure Cosmos DB Continuous Backup with Point-in-Time Restore is now generally available. Public preview of Application Insights auto-instrumentation of .NET apps on Linux. General availability of CSI storage driver support on AKS. General availability of AKS support for Kubernetes 1.21. Enhanced troubleshooting experiences now generally available for additional resources in Network Insights. So you can now access resource topology views and pre-built monitoring workbooks for private link, network address translation gateway, public IP, and NIC resources in Azure via Network Insights. Mounting Azure Storage as a local share for web apps deployed on app services is generally available. Great update there if you have a requirement for some kind of state to bring along for your apps there. Azure Static Web Apps adds public preview support for private endpoints. General availability, public DNS support for private Azure Kubernetes service clusters. Very interesting use case there. If you're in a hybrid world, or you're doing multi-cloud, or you're doing something like VNet peering, for example, having that public DNS, being able to resolve those private addresses there, assuming you've already got those line of sight in place, is a nice tactic there. NV Series and NV Promo Azure VMs will be retired by the 31st of August 2022. We're retiring the Log Analytics agent in Azure Monitor on the 31st of August 2024. Start using the Azure Monitor agents instead. General availability new VM series support by Azure Batch. Take advantage of VM sizes that are now available when creating your batch pools. General availability Azure Archive storage events for easy rehydration of archived blobs. Reacts to rehydration events on Azure Archive storage with Azure Event Grid. Azure Blob Storage last access time tracking is now GA. Release annotations using API keys in Application Insights will be retired on the 31st of August 2024. Transition to the new release annotations approach. H-Series Azure Virtual Machines will be retired by 31st of August 2022. Tomcat 7 reached end of life on the 23rd of March 2021. Transition to Tomcat 8.5 or 9 by the 29th of July 2022. Version 2.x of the Azure Cosmos DB.NET SDK will be retired on the 31st of August 2024. You should update to the version 3.NET SDK. And then the NCV2 series Azure VMs will be retired by the 31st of August 2022. Couple of other updates here. The Azure Fun Bites episode from the Azure DevOps blog. Of course, with Jay Gordon. This one was about deploying ARM templates with Shan Keen. Shan, of course, we've had on the show previously. She'll be joining us in the future, hopefully for one of our Among Us streams. So that is, of course, going to be an awesome session. Shan does some great stuff on the infrastructure side. So again, coming at the infrastructure as code side from the infra perspective, going to get some great insights there. Azure DevOps Server 2020.1.1 RTW is now available. And then some stories available from the Microsoft DevOps community. So creating templates in Azure DevOps pipelines from Thomas Thornton, I do believe. Running Chekhov as an IAC scanner on Azure DevOps. Bringing DataOps to Power BI. And finally, continuous database deployment with GitHub Actions. So a great mix of things there. So we're going to pause for now, and we're going to jump back to the game for a bit. Oh dear, my game is loading. I've been disconnected. I was too long AFK. Would someone kindly bring me back in? Not sure if anyone caught that, guys.
I'm not sure how I do it.
So if you go to the Xbox game bar.
Yeah, got that.
I think I added you as a friend earlier, so you should be able to right click on me in the friend list.
See the friend list. Oh, you done it. Oh yeah, I see that.
There we
Your
go.
mark's off. Fine. Yeah.
Convoluted system.
Yeah.
You should buy an Xbox, it'd probably be easier.
There we go. I think I'm just joining back in there, guys.
Right.
Oh, connection to the server has been lost again.
We seem to be heading a little bit too east. If we could try and get back north. Whoever's on the...
That's me. Sorry, I was looking at my friend list looking for Chris. Can't even see him online.
It says offline for me as well for Chris.
Yeah.
Finding crew ledger. Okay, that's bizarre. Accept that. Join.
Do you need to just quit out the game and sign back in?
Oh no, there we go, it's loading. Right, I'll bring the stream back online, there we go. I just hit it to avoid sharing all of your gamer tags. There we go, right, joining back. So how are we getting on?
Yeah, we're currently on C10 and we're heading up to C4.
Cool. Yeah, it was a bit of a distance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, appear to have a friendly galleon. I might just shoot over and say hello. Oh, we're going the wrong way, guys?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the
Effect.
wheel.
Hello? Hello. Just coming to say hello. I'm friendly.
Has it got any loot?
We're doing a tall tale, so we're kind of carrying on.
I see. It's a usual shoot and hide.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so open if I was coming to attack you, right? I wouldn't have.
Watch out, there's sharks behind you.
Ah, okay. You can actually dodge them. If you time it right.
Yeah. I know the trick, but I think I suck too much to actually try it.
So you guys are doing what, Gold Hoarder?
Yeah, we were getting our friend to a pirate legend.
Ah, cool. What do you need to get there?
I think we're actually done. I think he got the pirate legend.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thanks, I think he's running away right now.
I mean, there's a random pirate on your ship, I would run away too.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to my ship now. Have fun.
Sure thing. You too. Bye.
And in answer to your question, no, they didn't have anything interesting.
Can someone check the map? I think we need to go north, sort of north-northwest, but...
If you keep going as you are, you're gonna hit land soon.
Yeah, just thought that I'm going to go more westerly.
Yeah, there's an island coming up.
I am back. And you know what? We need to bring out our good friend. Who wants to say hello?
Oh,
No. Right. Where are we going? Yes, that's exactly it.
Are we heading in the right direction?
We are. Yeah.
That is good to hear.
So it is the one which is straight ahead. So if you straighten up, as we're turning,
I think
to head north.
we're heading directly north at the moment.
Cool. If you turn us slightly left, everyone else, let's raise sails. So if you turn us into the island. Okay. Give you enough to get there. Just keep hard lock.
Hard left.
Yeah. Should be good because we were raised. No. Run away out, so we turn out. That. Go. And now let's drop anchor. Oops. There we go. Now let's raise it up just so we don't drift.
Oh, the island's not that big.
No,
Do we need to take the gunpowder key?
we do, but the challenge now is going to be finding where to go. Let me just stop us spinning. Joke, right. Okay. Sailor's bounty key goes deep into caves where water sleeps. Also, I left a surprise for you. Alright, so we need to obviously find some caves near water. Where does water sleep?
There's a hammock here on the island.
Yeah, there's one over here as well. So it might not be that one. Unless there's some caves nearby.
No.
It also doesn't help that it's so foggy. Oh, hold on, seabed. Water sleeps. So we'll have to dive under, I reckon. Before we do, I'll get some food.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Run. Oh, come on, Skelly. Oh, I died. If someone could resurrect me, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Right. So I reckon we gotta dive into water. Just think about it. Where does a sea sleep? On the seabed. So I reckon there'll be some underwater caves or something. Unless I'm reading into it too much.
Oh.
Is there somewhere else?
There is like caves up there.
Oh, this looks decent. Let's try this out. Oh, this looks promising. Whoa! Okay. Hmm.
Oh, it says tail failed.
Oh
The gun-
no.
Oh, traps.
The key was lost.
I think I've got a checkpoint, so it's
Oh.
okay. Oh dear.
Did you lose the chest then?
Yeah. There was no warning at all that we were on the right way. Just running down and boom.
Oh, I got through.
But we don't have the key. So
I'll
what we
wait
need
for
to
you
do
guys.
is get the checkpoint. Because the barrel was the key. So we need to go back to the ship and use the checkpoint, I think. Put it down on the captain's table. Yeah, because we've lost the quest in our quest thing. So if you come back to the ship,
How does the checkpoint thing work then?
you've got to come back to the ship and we vote on the tall tale that I've put down.
I found that cave with traps. Bloody hell. Trying to come back to the ship.
Hoping the checkpoint wasn't too far. So if you vote on this one here, that's it. This one right here. The book in the corner of this desk here.
Oh, I see. So, yeah.
There we go. So we've got to go. I'll go get that barrel again. Discovery Ridge, where is it? Oh well, Discovery Ridge is far. It's up to you guys. Do you want to get it again and try and finish it, or?
Should we have one more go?
Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Ship
south.
ahead of us.
So we'll go completely south. Let's angle the sails. Let's drop all sails, angle them. Get there quick, I reckon. Quite literally on the direct line. So if we can keep the wind like this, that'll be good. Sorry about that, guys. It's a fun story. This is the song you unlock when you get to Pirate Legend. Let's go southeast. Southwest, right? No, southeast. Turn it slightly into the wind. Wind is at an ever so slightly awkward angle. Still got a while to go. So, anyone got any interesting tech things they want to bring up and talk about? Anything fun you've been working on, or problem you want to share, or anything at all?
Actually, I was reading something this week. I think it was only announced. It was announced recently. It was Cloud Katana or something. It's a new automated security assessment thing by Microsoft.
Oh.
It's like an internal security assessment thing that they've been using, and they've made it open source. So it's quite an interesting article. But yeah, I think it's about sort of all their serverless components in Azure, and how they've made this open source now so that people can utilize it. I haven't read more into it, but it's saying like, oh, this is pretty something that I could see being adopted if it's open source.
Just having
That's
a quick
it.
look at it, yeah.
Yeah, a serverless execution model, cloud-native solution that relies on platform as a service concepts to provide a simplified and scalable event-driven solution without worrying about deploying and maintaining underlying infrastructure used to execute simulations. So yeah, that's literally what I was reading about, and yeah, sounded quite an interesting thing. And I can see quite a few people writing articles on there and some demos.
My question is, why is Server 2022 been released under the radar?
Because it's top secret. Microsoft doesn't want to bring out server operating systems anymore. They want to go serverless.
It's true. Put it all in Azure and Intune, so that makes
The,
sense.
the, the funny meme, I saw a meme this week, yeah, it's probably quite a popular one, but it made me laugh again. But Azure function receives an error saying, what was it, server error versus serverless resource. I've seen a few of those.
Unexpected server error, yeah.
That's it.
Not to alarm anyone, but there is a ship directly where we're going. So let's try and be nice. I'll see if there'll be... Oh, it might actually be that ship that I saw earlier. So maybe I've earned some brownie points. So no one attack them. I'll be ambassador.
I did see this week they announced private link for Azure static web apps. And other than an intranet where you set up I don't know, you set up your virtual network and then a VPN into it, I couldn't think of a good use case for it.
I think that's exactly the use case. That's a scenario I can see really working. You know, if you've got those internal sites that need to be protected.
You could already lock it down by IP address. This just kind of makes it a bit easier, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, which side do we reckon we need to enter from? I can't quite figure it out. I think it's the... Sure.
Is it a case of just getting the gunpowder again, or do you have to do the other bit as well?
It's getting the gunpowder again.
We're about to hit.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, island.
I can't steer and do everything, guys.
I'm going down to back up.
Alright, I'm gonna raise some sails.
Oh.
I'm gonna just tell them we're friendly. Hey guys, can see you doing some Athena stuff. We're friendly, so we won't attack you. We're doing a tall tale.
We also can't drive.
Parley. Yeah, and as you can see, we also can't drive.
It's like seeing the rock coming towards us. I was like, it's so obvious, I'm sure he's seen it. Sorry.
I was downstairs looking at the map, so nope.
I missed that.
Still not moving, so I think we're still stuck. We might need to harpoon ourselves forward. Let's actually try and get ourselves to the right slightly.
Right, we're moving again now.
Yeah, I reckon we want to go over this way. I have a sneaking suspicion it's this bit. Gonna try.
Shall I lower the anchor?
No, not yet, because I want to try and angle us so we can shoot up to the top there.
Ah, yeah.
Because it looks like we need to go up. And actually, I think we don't need the anchor, to be fair. think the emergency stop we had has slowed us down. Yeah, I see it. It's right here. So, there we go. I mean, this wasn't quite the one I was thinking it was, but there we go. I stumbled upon it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. So I want to jump down here. Oh, there you go, that's it, right? It's just down below where I am. There we go. Looks like there's a skeleton behind you. There we go. Right, if you... Let's see. In fact, whoever's just coming in, stop there. There's a barrel skelly coming with you. Watch out, gunpowder. Gunpowder behind you. Right, if you go back towards where that seahorse is on the rock. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Yeah, seahorse.
Right, hold on. Now, wait a sec. I'll tell you exactly where. Step back. That's it. Maybe it's not that one then. Let me have a look. Spotted by fearsome jewel. Oh, there's skellies behind us. I think we've got the wrong one. I think it was the one that I thought it was. Oh, crap. Right. Back up there. Towards the ship on the top. Over here. There's something as I was flying over. Around here, I thought. Here it is. Right. Okay. Someone wants to jump down? Kind of between that rowing boat on the beach and that fish. And then if you come back a bit.
I got you, James.
Cheers. I jumped down. Literally.
Oh, there's a hopeful bounty store.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not that that expensive, that one. Right, so stop where you were, come back. Stop. Teeny bit forward. Nope, too far. That's it, and try dig there.
Yep.
There we go.
Maybe it's Essos traps.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'm dead.
run. Take it and run. Oh, it's still setting off traps near me. will still set off traps. Right, now we need to head back north and do it all again. But this time, we've got a system. we all go together, and someone goes first to test it out. The chest thing goes last. Right, here we go. Oh, we didn't know where it ended. We cool. We can just head off. So we're going north. I need some food. Where is our food?
Shit.
Ah, cool, yeah. It's nearly gone.
Who's doing?
Yeah, you want to go north? And that's good because we got in our sails. Also looks like there's a ship in our way. I think it's the one from earlier. We showed off our terrible skills. So you want to head north? That's it. Cool. Straighten that up. Let's angle all the sails. Okay, let's rush back there. Yeah, keep zooming up. That's it.
Seems like we're going northeast now.
Keep zooming up.
The compass is showing, yeah, just north at the moment heading.
So we want to go a bit northwestish, to be honest. Ever so slightly. Go northwest on the compass.
Turning now.
And straighten up. So stay on that in between bit.
North northwest.
Yep, and if you go the tiniest little bit more north. Oh, we're still turning.
Oh, I thought I'd go back to the centre.
So on the galleon, the wheel has 3 turns either way. And if you get it back to the middle, then you stay in that direction then. Which I think we are, so that's cool. So a bit too far northwest. Do a direct north at this point, I'd say. In fact, we're already turning. And stop, that looks good. Stay on that angle. Whatever that is, you want to stay?
Straight north.
Sweet. Okay.
The ship to our right.
Oh, we're still turning.
Wait.
Do you want me to take over?
Yeah, probably best.
Ship ahead.
Right. Gonna take us around
Very
the side of
close.
this rock. We're friendly. Hello. There we go. Just shout we're friendly in this game and people are generally okay. Right, Right, so after this rock, I will turn us back on course.
There's chests in the sea directly ahead.
We can try and harpoon them on the way.
I think we just missed them.
Ah,
Sorry, I called them too late, sorry.
all good. Oh, right. Now, good. Yep, cool.
Looks like we're on a perfect course.
Perfect. Yeah, so what? Has there anyone else got any interesting techie problems or things they've been working on at all?
No, not at the moment. I've been doing bits and pieces of a revision for like AZ900 and 104, but apart from that, that's about it, really.
Sorry, we're on a collision course for the wrong island here. How are you finding that? Any tips for anyone who's listening in?
Pluralsight and WizLabs is what I've been using at the moment. So I've bought the practice exams from WizLabs and they've been pretty good. And then yeah, Pluralsight for the AZ900 course. Pretty
Nice.
much, and then Microsoft Learn is a good place to start.
Did you say that was AZ900 you're looking at?
Yeah.
Nice. I've seen quite a lot of people say they're looking at that one.
Yeah. Well, most of my background's been all on premise, so I've now managed to break out of that rut and the mold. So I'm starting my first fully Azure cloud job on the 1st of September. Should be good. And one of the prereqs for getting a job was once I've joined, they want me to do the 900 and 104.
Yep.
Which makes sense. So
Good.
that is what I'm working on at the moment.
For me, I've been looking at the AZ304 and it's been really interesting because the company I'm at, everything's been in Azure from day one pretty much, but we've always used the PaaS solutions. So looking at the architect exam, for me, it's learning more about the migration process from on-prem into cloud, because I've kind of skipped all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the kind of bigger monitoring tools that I haven't looked at that much before. But again, I'm using Pluralsight and WizLabs, and it's working out all right.
Great parking, guys.
I did call out on the chat to raise sails.
Missed that.
To be honest, I missed it as well. Sorry, Chris.
It's all good. James and I were running around. Right,
Oh.
let's just check and patch the ship up. Because we don't want to come back to a sunken ship. Cool, we're good. So you've both mentioned WizLabs, which I'll be honest, I've never used.
It was really interesting. I first thought of my first exam with Measure Up,
Yeah.
and then I did my second one with WizLabs, and the difference is quite substantial. I would say that Measure Up quality is really good. You learn, I think, a lot from the answers section. They kind of teach you in the answer section. I found WizLabs not to be as strong. You know, it was okay, but yeah, but it's a quarter of the cost. So
Yeah.
the one of the big differences with WizLabs is the questions aren't formatted in the same way. So
Yeah.
Measure Up goes a long way in making sure you have the drag and drop and a very kind of similar. The questions are
Yeah.
formatted in a similar way, where WizLabs tends to go straight with multiple choice for everything and try and squeeze in the other question types into multiple choice. Which isn't a problem if you already know the exam format, but I guess if you've only ever done WizLabs, you'd... oh, I got killed. It might be a bit of a surprise.
I got you.
Oh. Oh. I'll move this time once you've revived me.
Ah, there's people down here. Right, I know all of the rhythm of these, so I'll go and I'll go back and get the key now.
So Chris, have you always used Measure Up then?
So in the past I did, but lately I've used Microsoft Learn, to be honest.
That is very fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bring the key. Oh, hello.
Actually, over the last year or so, I think the Microsoft Learn portal has really improved.
Oh, definitely.
There's been a ton of investment into it, I think you can tell, can't you?
Yeah, I really like the, you've seen some of the newer ones where it will bring out the Azure CLI and you'll be able to just kind of use it in place. It's really well done, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
My kind of strategy has been to watch through all the plural site, then go through kind of online guides for like links off to MS Learn and things like that, and then finish off with the practice exams, just to give myself reassurance, really.
Yeah.
Right. One. Through. Good. That was stressful. Right, it's by here for a moment. Oh. I'm gonna put it here. Because there's another path this way. Where does this take us?
So, John, have you done your 303 then?
Yes, I did 303. I just got 304 to do.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, and I kind of had a bit of a gap in between. I back in January I did the developer one, the 204. Then I did the 303 kind of with a 2-month gap, and yeah, I've just started back on the 304 in the last couple of weeks.
Nice.
It's interesting to see the difference between the 303 and the 304 actually.
Yeah, one's more service oriented, isn't it? I think from memory.
Yeah, 303 service and 304 is architecture planning.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
There's a barrel
Let's
of
see where we can
gunpowder.
go. Yeah, no, don't touch that. That's the key. Leave that where it is, otherwise we've got to start again. I'm just going down the next path to see what we're going to do.
This is the way out.
Back.
Oh. Okay. So we were all in the wrong place then. I thought
Skull on this wall. There's a little passage down here.
Yeah, there's so many of these little passages.
Ooh, there's a crate down there.
That's back where we came from.
Yeah, I think that's probably the key that we had. Barrel. Right. I'm gonna have a quick cheat.
Huh? Well, hit again.
Should be able to dodge them. Do not step on any of the platforms sticking out of the sand. So there's a pressure
Oh.
plates.
Where are you guys? I found a passage here with new traps.
Are they definitely new?
Yeah, and they go down. You get a little side window going down.
I found it.
Hold on, where? I wanted to bring the
Back
key.
to the water.
Okay, how do I get over there?
Over the bridge.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the key here.
Oh, that was
Oh,
alright. I got through.
I didn't.
I died. I'm back on the ship.
I got killed by a skeleton. Oh, there's like some sticks that come out. Don't go
Yeah.
past me, Chris.
yeah, I saw them, mate.
That's what got me.
Here you go.
You gotta take each one at a time.
Yeah. Don't bring the barrel yet. Let's kill.
I think it's interesting in the ops world. It seems to be that exams are kind of mandatory for a lot of jobs, but in the dev world, I rarely see any kind of requirement for kind of certification.
Yeah, I can't really. So my new role is not certification based, but again, is it dev's role, DevOps? Yeah, I think it is. So can't really comment.
Yeah, I mean, from a pure language perspective, I guess there's fewer exams, but you know, Kubernetes does the CKAD, for example. So I think it depends on the context of it, really.
Yeah, Microsoft used to do like developer exams in C# and things like that, but they've all kind of gone with the introduction of all of the Azure exams and everything.
Okay. So, if you guide me just ahead.
Yeah, going now. Going now.
2, back,
Stop here.
3, and that's the last one.
That's
There
it.
we go. Right, let's put this one down here a minute. God, this is stressful.
Just in case.
Are these?
I saw it when I was dead.
Yeah, those are in some of the tall tales, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Okay, so I cheated a bit online. Counterweight is destructible, so you need to be very careful with it. Skeletons, traps, and exploding barrels can damage the weight. Follow a trap maker rock paint into the final destination. Once you put the weight in the counterweight holder, you will fight skeletons and the captain of the lair. Right, so we need everyone back down here. James, if you want to guard the key. Oh, damn. I was going to try and come and rescue you.
Oh, I got a monster here. Fucking hell. I've got spawning everywhere.
Okay. At least the key should be safe, so... Oh, protect it from
Not
the
me.
skeletons. Protect it from the skeletons. Drag them away
I'm
from
dead.
it. Oh, damn.
I brought them up, yeah, but there weren't any skeletons.
Okay.
I think I died from the trap. I backed up too far.
Right.
If you can hang in there, James, I might be able to get you.
As soon as Chris left, yeah, literally, we were like, yeah, I'm going after you.
I was trying to get back to you all, but I keep dying on the attempt.
Right, if you want to follow me...
Right, I've gone down the... Okay, I've found the key.
so leave the key there a sec. We'll come down. Okay. I think, John, you're following me, aren't you? Cool. Right, so let's go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Cool. This way.
Oh. Last time it was the spikes in the wall, but this time.
Okay. This is clear. Do you want to bring the key through once you've all
No, not yet. So what will happen when we put the key down is that tons of skeletons will appear. How are you doing, John?
Yeah, I got ghost thingies.
Okay, I'll come back up
There we go.
behind you.
Oh, there's
Don't
another
worry,
one. I was
it's
one
gone,
behind
it's
you as well.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Don't worry about the ghost if you just follow me. Oh. He says as he gets hit by a ghost. 1, 2, 3, run. Okay.
Did I just run all the way out? Twat.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Right. Let's try find some food before we go for the next bit.
That's the food.
Why is there a chest here?
I just activated the trap and killed myself.
Oh, that's good. There's some barrels up here. Empty. Cannonball. Great. I really need some food. Empty. Planks.
Chest is still here, fine.
Right, I'd say let's carry on. Right. Ready, John?
Yeah, this is what got me.
Slow. And now run.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for it to go through again.
So this is another slow one.
Okay, and then.
Oh, hold on. So it's 3 on this first one, then it's 3 on the second one. So you want to time it after this 3. Step forward. Stop. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No,
You're not supposed to go all the way through.
no.
That's where I went wrong.
Okay. Just stand where I am as well. Now wait for the 3 to happen.
Oh, God's sake. Skeletons appearing.
Okay. I got you.
Had to blow it up because I get rid of them all.
That's fine. Right, now let's all wait here a sec. Simon.
Ready? Food.
I'm on the boat. Hang on.
Oh, you are joking.
Where did you go?
So if you stand on some rocks and then the game glitches out, you respawn.
He was there and just disappeared.
Yep. Alright, I'll bring Simon.
Alright, don't stand on the rocks.
Yeah, just literally stand on the safe bit. Okay. Okay, so these first few were slow. Slow. These are the fast ones, be careful. Stand back. Okay, stand where this one was. No. That's it. Stop. There you go. Nice. We're all here!
Yay!
Right. As soon as I place this on the thing in the center of this room, there'll
My
be
advice
loads
is
of
don't pull the
skeletons.
levers on the side of the room.
Okay, ready? Kill all the skeletons. There's tons of them. Here we go. Maybe not the fire with the gunpowder barrel. Not after all this.
There's more appearing around.
Yeah. We're fine with swords. Oh, hello.
Oh, this one. Oh, there.
Try get the big one.
Oh,
I got you. I got thumped.
hang on, pretty safe. Got it.
Don't attack the big one unless, like, use a shotgun or something. No swords.
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Right. Ah, there's food. Good. There's some food barrels just on the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ah, so those levers, apparently we can use them as traps on the skeletons too.
Yeah, they're like instantaneous, and when I used it before,
Yeah.
it insta-killed me.
Is there any ammo crates?
Yes.
Yeah, by here.
Just by me.
Let's go,
Oh, when you
let's
die,
go.
you come back to the cave.
there's a few barrels around with food. Okay. Try and take the gunners out first. Okay, there's more. We're all doing okay. Doing a concentrate.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, gunner. Gunner here. Oh, there's a gunner on me. Oh, what's he doing? No. So after all this, we have to fight some kind of captain of the lair. Crap. To do food. Okay. More. This is the bad thing about some of the tall tales, it's like they can take forever.
Yeah.
Okay. More. Try and get the gunners. Oh, there's the captain of the lair, there we go. Whoa!
Where is dead?
Can someone revive me?
Yeah.
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you. Moon totem. Oh no, we gotta do Right. So we've now got to go to Crescent Isle. This is a long one, isn't it? Right. So who's got the key?
Me, I walked into one of the. Yeah.
And you're back.
Who's got?
I've got it, I've got it. Oh, there's a skeleton ahead. Oh, or not.
I'd say the dog's very good at all the traps.
He's been well trained, you see. One. Two, three. Two.
You can speed run it.
Just because you can. Doesn't mean
mean
I'm
shit.
going to. Not with
What's
this.
the worst that can happen?
Not with this totem. Right, now how do we get up? Uh-oh. Hello.
Oh.
So I dropped it. We got it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I dropped it. Because I was trying to find the way out of here.
Here's
Found...
the... Go up here. We're going to the ship, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
nice.
go up here.
Oh. Nice.
There we go. Right, Crescent Isle. Here we go. Doing the Crescent Isle. Right, south. Okay. So we want to head south. So let's not lower any more sails a sec. Just wait until we've turned. Let's go in a nice tiny circle. And let's drop. Of course, this wind is at a terrible angle. I'm sure they have an algorithm in the game to go, if you're in this direction and you're going to this direction on a tall tale, we'll put the wind the opposite direction to where you need to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
The amount of times that it just seems to be the wrong direction.
So where's the totem now? Did we?
That is a good question. Here it is.
Okay.
Oh no, don't attack. There's going to be some skeleton ships spawn. We'll just try and leave them. Because you can hear by the music.
Oh, hello.
Just leave them be. They should just sail on and not do much.
No, they are loading guns. They're aiming
None of that.
cannons.
Just wave them. They'll be fine.
Ah. They anchor balled us.
Oh!
Let's raise anchor, everyone on anchor. That's right, now we're sitting ducks. Okay, right, someone check downstairs.
No water.
Cool.
I think it's
Oh,
all...
what happened there? Again! Right, everyone on anchor. Alright, someone stay with anchor ready to catch it, just in case they get us again. Oh, they did a serious turn there. Yeah, I reckon let's just attack them. You're right. Fire everything you got at them. Lower the better, by the way. Anchor, anchor, anchor. That sounds like we're taking on water, by the way.
I'll check. Yeah, we're taking on water.
Alright, come down. Someone do a repair. It's on the bottom of the deck. Whew. I thought we were going to have a nice fun tall tale. Right, looks like they might be going.
Yeah, they're sailing off.
We've done the damage, now they're claiming victory.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we may have got him actually.
Yeah, sinking.
Turning.
No, it's
Oh,
not. It's going
it's
again.
not, it's not,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
They're still going out for us. Oh, never gonna hit.
Well, shot that is. Look
Never
at
gonna
it.
hit. Oh my
Yes, it
word!
did.
What on earth was that?
It's gonna hit.
Seriously?
That hit?
Right. Take that. We are low on cannonballs. Oh dear, this ain't good.
I've got a couple.
Right, I'm gonna just fire myself over.
Oh, I got no more. I'm gonna wait for a grenade.
They're coming in close.
They're ramming. AI is sometimes really hard to beat. Right.
I've got 4 cannonballs left.
Okay. Repair our bottom deck, guys.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
swimming. Trying to
Oh,
find
2 of you are.
It's
Okay.
anchored.
Ah, we're anchored again. Right, hold on, I'm gonna focus on water first. Need you guys back on the ship.
Can't find the one.
Start on the anchor, guys. As soon as you get on. Ah, man. Are you
You want
on?
the anchor up or down?
I'm okay down for the minute. Focus on anchor. Okay, we're okay now. We're fine down there.
Cool.
Where are they?
They're coming round to our right.
Okay. Gonna sword dash off and get him.
They're gonna ram us. They're sinking heavily in the back. I'm out of cannonballs.
Oh, come on.
I'm on their ship.
That's what I was trying to do. Guys, someone get on our wheel. Get on our wheel. Yeah, James, just try and keep them distracted from repairing the
I'm
bomb.
down.
The thing we want to do is try and jump on and get cannonball.
Oh no!
We're sinking. We've sunk.
We've sunk.
Oh,
Uh,
Damn.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the ship.
Is someone still alive near there?
I'm.
Yeah. I've fallen inside the ship. My character
Someone who's
doesn't-
alive, stay with all the stuff. And pick up the key, and we can come and get you.
I'm under the water outside.
Okay.
I'm drowning.
Oh, the stuff's floating to the surface.
Yeah, just grab the
You
key.
stay there.
Ignore everything else.
Let's go.
We've got that little rowing boat, Chris.
Good.
You picked up earlier.
Grab it.
Right, that's the key.
Right, let's raise anchor.
Oh,
Have you got the key, John? Watch out.
You guys can't die. That is literally your one task right now. Get the key and just get it on the rowboat. Ignore everything else.
The problem is we've got loads of mermaids.
Yeah. Just fine.
oh,
Just killed us both.
yeah.
How far was it?
That's not really what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the despawning. So we need to go southwest. Right, will you guys remember where it was?
Was in the water. Actually, John put it on the boat, didn't you?
There was a rowing boat. Maybe that's still there.
But was the key on it though?
Don't think so. It was near it.
It might despawn. Let's hope not. After all that, let's hope.
Wouldn't it tell us if it had despawned?
I'm hoping because we're in the tall tale it won't despawn. That's my one hope right now. Someone in the crow's nest just keeping an eye.
Yeah. Can't see anything there.
Take us south-southeast. Sorry, south-southwest.
Is it that there's loads of birds? There's ship sank.
That could be good news. If that is the case.
I see a ship as well.
Yeah, I see the ship over to... Where is that? To the left of us.
So I reckon if it's anywhere, it's straight ahead.
Ah, where the birds are. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see birds.
Yeah, I just see the
Daniel,
birds
straight
off in
ahead.
the distance.
Oh no, the bird, there's a flock of birds actually not straight ahead, but slightly off to the left.
No, it won't be that. That's a shipwreck by the looks of it. It won't be ours. Because we crashed on the island, didn't we?
Pretty
No,
much, yeah.
We stopped on, like, I dropped the anchor, and as it, like, spun round, it then flooded and broke in two.
Because this is where we just sailed past.
There's a ship on our left. Two ships on our left. With loads of lights.
Yeah, the one is a NPC, the other's a player.
Yeah, they're firing at each other.
So is there anything on the island towards the island shining?
Not that I can see, I can't see any seagulls.
Is that a boat in the water? On the right.
Could be.
It's bobbing up and down. That's a boat.
Yeah,
So that could be it.
yeah, that's it.
But do you see anything shining in the water? Because if it wasn't on the boat, our odds aren't good.
Can't see nothing.
No.
Okay, let's see where we're going now.
Oh.
Right. If we have one person on each sail ready. So someone take back, someone take mid, someone take front.
Front one.
There you go, and raise.
Back.
All raise. Okay. Right, our stuff's still in the water. Good. Drop anchor. We can harpoon it.
Is despawning?
Just pick it up.
There's just crates down, just going straight to the boat.
Yeah. No, there's stuff at the bottom. Pick the stuff up at the bottom. I can see the key. Got it. Don't care about anything else. That was lucky.
I've got the bounty skull thingy.
No, we don't care about anything else. Literally just this. Right, let's take the ship. Figure out... Oh, I know where we need to go. We'll raise the anchor. We'll take it in the middle of that little island. I think we were very lucky.
I was very lucky.
Because this one was right on the seabed, which would have meant it would have despawned very soon. Raising anchor. So you gotta take it to the back of the ship. And you'll see that it says press R to dock when you're right next to the back. too far, guys. Harpooning. I'm just going to take the ship over. We should be able to catch the back of it, I think. Turn the front 2 lights off, please. Because we don't want any sign that we're here. Is there some kind of press R? Don't harpoon, don't harpoon.
Just on this, sure.
We can go get it now. Because it just pulled us into the bank though, and now we're breaking up.
What the food and cannonball?
We need to go
I
repair
keep
lower.
missing it.
Right, let's repair downstairs. Because we just hit because...
Do we want the anchor dropping?
no, not for this one. But repair downstairs, please. Okay.
That's a lot of water.
Okay, good. Right, would you care to follow me? You all ready to fight? Because that's... Oh, in fact, maybe we should take some food before we go. Stock up on food.
I love the parking.
Yeah, we're just spinning around. Right. Just coming out now. So you want to head to the right? We're going to be doing a vault, but it's not a normal vault. Instead of gold, we get attacked by skeletons. So if we come through here...
And then drown.
Probably. There we go. Right.
Somebody here?
Yeah, are we all ready? Hold on. Come on in.
Yeah.
Okay, right, light these. And then what we do is we take this thing. But what's going to happen is we're going to get trapped. So we go there. And now we get our skeleton friends. Oh, there's a captain of the vault. Nice.
That was easy.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Game over. Captain's dead.
Guardian of the vault.
What do you mean to do with that moon battalion then?
Nothing.
Put it at the bottom of here.
Oh,
Oh, there's a button.
oh, there we go then.
There you go.
Good job.
Return safely up Canada Valley.
Telltale checkpoint saved to your quest inventory. So what we gotta do?
At least we didn't die in the hole this time.
With the sharp break, and return to Plunder Valley and give this town to Salty. Don't worry, I'm nearly there. Okay. Plunder Valley, Plunder Valley. Doesn't sound good.
Useful.
So we want to go south, southeast. Okay, if you drop sails. Okay. Quite an active area. We've got 2 sloops, which are player ones. Let's give us a bit of a harpoon, right? Yep. If we angle the sails the full other way.
There's a sloop that's sinking.
Let's put our sails down. It's not sinking. Go a bit more southeast.
They're turning.
Man the cannons just in case. Don't fire unless they fire at us though. Oh, this is gonna be so slow. Come on, man.
They've raised their sails.
I'll fire myself over.
There's a peace envoy.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Something in the water glowing.
Yeah, they're picking up that treasure, so I wouldn't pick it up.
That's why they flew down. Yeah.
I'll give them a hand with it to show them. I'm friendly. If you want to carry on to plunder. I'll steal some supplies while I'm here.
There was loads just went past us.
Picked up some supplies while I was there. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we're nearly there. Good. Simon, you're never ever going to ask for a tall tale ever again, are you?
It's fine if we hadn't lost the I don't mind it. It's enjoyable.
Uh-oh, lost that music.
What I will ask for though again is a crime.
Oh,
chest.
it's the
A great
fort.
one.
That's why. Don't worry. It's only the fort that's by us. And that takes forever, so we're not doing that.
Not tonight at least.
No, no. Oh, there's already a ship over there. I might just go fire over and say hello again. See what's going on. That wasn't a very good shot from me. Coming back. Try again. Better.
Do we just want to land on the beach?
I'm not sure.
Start taking the sails up.
Sails up.
Yeah, quickly. We're going to hit land.
Drop anchor.
3, 2, 1, go now. Drop it.
Yeah.
That's not dropping it.
Oh. There we go.
Coming back. So we've got to figure out where. Oh, it's just back to that bird again. That was by the wrecked ship.
Oh yeah, on the other side.
Yeah. There's the anchor. We can get rid of that.
Could come this way. Is that what you're trying to get to?
Who's waving on the ship? There we go. Right, let's raise the sails. That's it. And raise mid and back.
Drop anchor.
We're fine, I think. Going so slow now.
Gonna hit the other ship in front of us.
Squawk! So you found the trap maker, eh? I never meant for her to come to any harm, I swear it. But I had no choice. Briggsy would have had me for supper if I hadn't introduced them. And I've been racked with guilt ever since she went with
Ah.
them. If I had feathers, they'd been molted.
You got skeletons on
Now,
it.
you've inspired me to turn over a new leaf. I've been a bad egg, but it's time to mend my ways. And to show my appreciation, I'll deliver that gem of yours for only for free. Goodness in my heart and all that, you know, now we're mates.
There we go. Tall tale done.
Nice.
Probably a good point to call it, I think.
Yeah.
Do we not want to go sell up the loot on the ship, or are we trying to call it quits?
I don't mind. Happy to do whatever everyone else wants.
I'm gonna bring the chest on board.
In which case I might just take a moment to finish my updates then, and I'll be back. Okay, so next up then we have the GitHub blog. And there are a few posts this week on the GitHub blog. So first off, there was a post all about securing your GitHub account with two-factor authentication, because no more can you log in with password-based authentication for Git operations. That was announced in December, that beginning August the 13th of this year, they will no longer be accepted. So obviously that has now passed. So stronger operations, stronger authentication methods are required. Things like personal access tokens, SSH keys, or OAuth or similar are all now required. And there's also the recommendation, of course, to turn on two-factor authentication on your GitHub account as well. And also something that I've talked about in the past on the channel is being able to do commit verification with your YubiKeys, for example. So if you haven't seen that, check out those posts. Then another update about Git 2.33 is now available. Fixes several different pieces. There were features and bug fixes from over 74 contributors, 90 of them new apparently. So anyone introducing themselves to the open source world in Git, thank you for the contributions. Geometric repacking is one of the big updates they call out. Merge auth, a new merge strategy. Lots more updates in there as well. So there's a big set of updates there, which the GitHub team have done a bit of a summary around, so I recommend you take a look at that one if you're interested. One that I'm interested in is GitHub Discussions is out of beta. It's now generally available, which is great. I'm interested in using GitHub Discussions actually for the comments on my website. There is an open source project which I'm just currently looking into to figure out if that could work and just trying to understand how it works a little bit, and if I'm comfortable implementing that on the site as well. But if you're running an open source community, you're trying to get some interaction with your local community, GitHub Discussions is absolutely a great somewhere where you need to work with references. There are some updates there, and they talk about, for example, COVID-19 tracking the global impact and real-time dashboards as an important piece for citations, etc. So this is just one example of how you could go and use that, and they talk about citing repositories in there. So there we go, those are the GitHub updates. Finally, moving back to the Cloud with Chris updates. So this week has been a very busy week. On Monday I published a blog post, I should say, all about why you should be using Azure Security Center. It's a bit more of an Azure Security Center overview, and then a bit of a comparison between Azure Defender, also comparing, for example, Azure Sentinel as well. Those are some of the common questions I get, contrasting what they are, why you may consider using each of them. So if you're curious about that, take a look at that blog post. Then on Tuesday, I put another blog post out, a very short one, just summarizing actually a blog post from a colleague. So Matthew Fatunka did a blog post recently all about using various API management policies to use managed identities to call other Azure services. It was a great write-up. I was actually thinking of writing something up similar myself, and I had a chat with him and I said, look, I'm not going to write the same thing. It doesn't make sense. Instead, what I'm going to do is a bit of a summary point to your blog, because I think it is a really great post, covers some great things, and I want to make sure people see that. So, we agreed on that, and here we are. So thanks, Matt, for the great post, and I encourage you all to go and check that one out. Next up then, we've got how to use the Azure Well-Architected Framework in your project. So this is a bit of a write-up of what is the Azure Well-Architected Framework, what is the Azure Well-Architected Review, how can you use that, and spoiler alert, it's going to depend slightly on your project, but I would encourage you to do that at regular points, use it as a baseline, and then keep checking in on how you're progressing with that, and are you progressing, are you making headway, are you progressing and remediating some of those recommendations there. And of course, the point is the fact that you can take those reviews, and you should really be taking them at a point where you can take action on them. Not do it and then realize, oh, you can't actually do anything about it at all. Then on Wednesday, we've got a episode which I recorded with developer Steve Kuchin, a developer advocate at Sneak. Really awesome session talking all about finding vulnerabilities in your code before they find you, and does what it says on the tin, right? I think you should definitely check that one out. Thursday did a live stream with our good friend Carl Cook, talking all about the Cloud with Chris integrations platform that I've been building. I've actually been doing a bit more work on that this weekend, trying to work on some of my backlog, my to-do list, and get that going. So still work in progress, but there was a lot of interest. Thank you for the folks that joined live on that. Really appreciated the interest and the support. So it's definitely revitalized some of my time investments that I'm spending on that. So if you're intrigued, go and take a look at that post. And then finally on Friday, Another session that I recorded with Asanka Abyssinia, talking all about a decentralized reference architecture for cloud native applications. Really awesome session. What we talk about is the concept of a cell-based reference architecture, not cells like 3G and 4G and cellular networks, but literally organisms and how they kind of, decentralized reference architectures are similar to cell-based architectures. Great theory, really holds true. I think it was really intriguing listening to us kind of talk about that in a bit more detail, I guess, and delve into that. So really, really great session, and thank you for joining in on that one, Asanka. So coming up this week, of course, you've been listening to Weekly Vlog number 34. Coming up hopefully on Wednesday, just a few pieces to iron out, is why closed captions in your public speaking may make a difference. And honestly, brilliant session, really enlightening session. I encourage everyone to listen to that. Accessibility is something I've been thinking of on my website. This gives you a great reason to think about it from a public speaking perspective, so definitely tune in for that one. And then finally, another great session coming up on Friday, Getting into DevRel with Martin Woodward. We recorded that one a little while ago, but I'm really excited for that one to come up because it's an absolutely brilliant session. Lots of great insights into building communities and building your journey into developer relations, if that's the journey you're on. So with that, jumping back into the game, and it looks like we are somewhat on fire.
Huh? Oh dear.
Did a bad thing happen?
No.
It was fine when we left it.
It's fine. I think we're wrapping up now anyway, aren't we?
I had
Don't leave the
nothing to do
ship
with it.
sinking. Now I should have left the sinking.
If only we had some water nearby.
Fire underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, fire on the low deck.
No, it's water leaking in. Oh, hello. I do still hear fire somewhere. I just heard the water. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh,
There's
there
the
it
fire.
is.
I've got a bucket.
There we go. Oh, God. There we go. So not as much cloud talk today, but fun gaming.
Yeah.
So I guess the next one will be in a month. But before then, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be doing another Among Us stream, which I think we've definitely found the rhythm for that one now. And I think it's definitely a lot more discussion-based, conversational. So we'll figure out how we can maybe adapt this on a little bit and get a format working for Sea of Thieves as well. But gentlemen,
Yeah, definitely.
thank you very much. Good fun.
No, shit,
Thanks for having it.
We eventually got there.
We did.
Awesome. Right, I will wrap us up then, folks, but have a great rest of the evening. And see you on a stream very soon, I hope.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
See you,
folks.
thank you.
So there we go, folks. We have been doing a bit of Sea of Thieves. We've been doing some Azure updates, Azure DevOps updates, GitHub updates, and of course, Cloud with Chris updates. Lots of exciting things to come this week. Hope you'll tune in for them. If you're interested in joining one of these gaming streams in the future, just drop me a message on Twitter or whatever social network you are connected with me, and we can just have a chat and get you into the Discord server. And what you'll be able to find is the updates on the Sea of Thieves side of things, as well as the Among Us side of things as well. So the next Among Us stream will be coming up on the 5th of September. So definitely tune in for that one if you are interested. And come and attend. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've definitely got the format nailed now. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for listening. And bye for now.